Last week, Edge challenged one of American Alpha to a match. And it looks like if it's going to be Chad Gable who judo throws Edge and now catches him off guard. Northern Light suplex, but a kick out from Edge. And Chad Gable thus far in this matchup has held his own with a spinning heel kick from the former NLW World Champion. Edge felt disrespected. The Alpha thought they deserved a tag title shot when Edge... Now look at him, he's going for the execution, but Chad Gable rolling through, rolling German! Is it going to be over? Oh, it was so close. 2.5 for Chad Gable, who nearly defeated the former NLW champion. And Gable now firing up against Edge. Jason Jordan wills him. Oh, wait a minute! What the hell? Hey, that's Christian! Now a spear! And Edge off the distraction defeats Chad Gable. And what the hell is Christian doing here? He's just helped Edge to victory and... well, you know they have a past. And that past has helped Edge to victory. American Alpha suffer a setback and Edge and Christian have been reunited. Welcome folks to another exciting edition of No Limits Wrestling. Just 3 episodes away now from the Royal Rumble. It's sure to be a good one, but what an interesting night it's already been. Christian coming into NLW to help Edge defeat Chad Gable. Edge and Christian now reunited, it seems, against American Alpha. And still to come tonight, so many huge matches, including Bret Hart going up against the plucky Brit, Tyler Bate. This stems from what happened last week when Tyler Bate was attacked by Bret Hart backstage, and Hart last week arrived saying he wanted to be the NLW World Champion. Well, he's got to get through Tyler Bate here tonight. And not only that, our main event, a Zero Fear rematch, Sting versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. At Zero Fear, Sting's foot was under the rope when the pin was made. Austin won on that occasion, but as the commissioner, Stone Cold has granted Sting a rematch against him, and that's going to happen live here tonight. But not only that, our world champion Seth Rollins is in the arena, and he is going to have an interview with Jimmy Hart discussing his injury, his title reign, and the Royal Rumble, including WrestleMania as well. That's certainly going to be an interesting interview, but first, our opening contest pits the man with Zero Fear versus the Swiss cyborg Cesaro. We have to go back to episode 60 to show you where this rivalry originated. It was a fatal 4-way #1 contenders match. Pentagon Jr. won by breaking the arm of Cesaro. Cesaro was then out for a number of weeks until last week. Pentagon Jr., very frustrated with not being able to take the world title from Seth Rollins at Zero Fear the night before, he came out and attacked the Easter Bunny, and that's when Cesaro decided to strike, came in with an uppercut, and then threatened to break the arm of Pentagon Jr., who has seemingly been unstoppable as of late. Well, tonight Cesaro has the opportunity to shut Penta's mouth as they go one-on-one right now. I mean, you look at a guy like Pentagon Jr., he's coming off the heels of losing perhaps the biggest match of his NLW career. He lost it, and now he has just gone on a rampage, and he's willing to hurt anybody who gets in his way, and that includes Cesaro as he goes for the Penta Driver. As this matchup gets underway, goes for the Neutralizer. Backdrop lands on his feet and a super kick, and a wheelbarrow gutbuster from Pentagon Jr. Remember, it was Pentagon Jr. who broke the arm of Cesaro and took him out of action for a number of weeks, but he tried for it again, and Cesaro got to the ropes. Powerbomb position, but a powerbomb right onto that knee. Cesaro is still not 100% coming off of that injury, but whips him off the ropes, goes for a Hurricane Rana, but caught out. Are we going to see the Cesaro swing? No, flips up, and an arm drag from Penta. And Pentagon Jr. now misses his man. Are we going to see the tope? Runs off the ropes, one massive uppercut from the Swiss cyborg. and now drags him to the outside, and look at that core strength of Cesaro with a tilt-a-whirl. Pound for pound, the strongest wrestler in NLW, no doubt about it, is Cesaro. And he is looking to take out Pentagon Jr. on the second rope deadlift superplex from the outside to inside. What strength, what power. He truly is a beast in that ring. Superplex coming again, no, turned into a lung blower. The backstabber from Penta, targeting the ribs of Cesaro, off the ropes and the sling blade. Gaining momentum again. He was so close to beating Seth Rollins for the world title at Zero Fear. Tonight, looks to get back to winning ways against Cesaro, but it's not easy. There's an uppercut, goes for a springboard uppercut, but caught in mid-air with the German suplex. I seem to recall something similar happened the last time they were in the same match together, the same match where Pentagon broke the arm of Cesaro, and he tried for it again, but a pop-up uppercut. He pressed 255 pounds of muscle into the air for that uppercut. Cesaro in control. Another uppercut in the corner. Now has him held. Are we going to go swinging? No. A roll up. Has the tights though, but a kick out. Last week Cesaro had every intention of breaking the arm of Pentagon. But right there, Penta may have broken Cesaro's back with that backflip powerbomb. And he says it's over. Going for the package power driver. No. A roll through and we're going swinging. Very dizzy at the moment, but a thumb to the eye. Thumb to the eye of Cesaro, blocks the punch, goes for an uppercut, but how? Oh my god! Fear Factor powerbomb! And it's over. That Fear Factor package power driver after he broke the arm of Cesaro again, and you heard the snap. It has to be broken, and for God's sake. Oh my god, again! Oh, a second time! And the arm of Cesaro is all bent out of shape, and it's because of that man. Well, take a look. I don't even know if I really want to see it again, to be honest. There's the thumb to the eye. Blocked the uppercut, and then right back, snap the arm. And the package power driver to Cesaro, and as if that wasn't enough, twice again, the third time, the charm. You see the way that Cesaro's arm has been bent out of shape, the same arm that was broken by Pentagon all those weeks ago that kept Cesaro out of action, and I have a feeling that this injury is going to keep Cesaro out for much longer, and it's a real damn shame that it had to come to this. Pentagon may feel like a big man, but he's just broken the arm of Cesaro yet again. Another disgusting display from the man with zero fear, but it's what we've come to expect from Pentagon Jr. Will he be the one to win the Royal Rumble and win the title at WrestleMania? Only time will tell. Now, speaking of championships, Daniel Bryan has been trying to claw his way back into title contention. It's been one of the main stories in NLW, however it's not been playing out on TV. That's because Daniel Bryan has been racking up wins on the live event circuit following a series of disappointing losses to both Kenny Omega at WrestleMania and Minoru Suzuki a few weeks ago. Right now we're going to show you a montage of all the wins that Daniel Bryan has racked up, and it's an impressive list of victories. He obviously feels he has something to prove to Stone Cold Steve Austin, but with Bryan racking up the wins, could he be a potential winner for the Royal Rumble? It is a scary prospect to have to be stood across the ring from this maniac. He is a vicious competitor, as vicious as they come. He will twist you, he will talk you, he will make you pass out, he will make you tap out. He has no remorse, no forgiveness. He is a vicious killing machine. He is Minoru Suzuki, and he will tear you apart. He is choking out his opponent. His opponent is lifeless. Minoru Suzuki is the king. Who can stop this royal maniac? And let's remember, Suzuki could potentially be a dark horse for winning that Royal Rumble that's coming up in 3 episodes' time. Now, the man that Suzuki beat a couple of weeks ago, Daniel Bryan, he's been racking up the wins on the live event circuit, so much so that he went up to Stone Cold personally and asked him, hey, I've won quite a few matches recently, may I get a title shot? Austin's going to take that under consideration, it does seem at the moment. But there is another man who's been looking for a title match, and that is the man who came back last week, the Hitman, Bret Hitman Hart. He went on a rampage in the backstage area, pushing everybody around, trying to find Stone Cold Steve Austin. He finally got to his office only to find Tyler Bate waiting outside, and after disrespecting the youngster, then attacked him, leaving him laying and giving him a message to send to Stone Cold Steve Austin, that being that Bret Hart wants to be the NLW World Champion. Well, this is NLW, and you don't just show up and demand things, you have to earn them, and it seems as though Tyler Bate has earned a shot at taking down the Hitman and taking him down a peg. Let's go to ringside now and watch this match unfold. Aside from the fact that we're getting to see Bret Hart wrestle tonight, what a huge opportunity this is for Tyler Bate to have a good showing against a legend like Bret Hart. Whether you dislike him or you like him or whatever, you can't deny that Bret Hart is a legend of this business, and he's outstretching the hand to Tyler Bate. Certainly different to what happened last week. Oh, there you go. That's what I came to expect from Bret Hart. A slap right across the face, rings the arm, and just shoves down Tyler Bate with such disrespect, as if he's beneath him, but there's a snap there. Oh, the rolling kick! Rolling kick, a cover, but a kick out. And that certainly caught Bret Hart off guard, caught me off guard. And now Tyler Bate outstretches the hand to shake him. Wait a minute. Oh, bop! And bang! Right to the face and on the shoulders now. And Bret Hart did not come prepared for this. The airplane spin. The senton. And now the shooting star press. In for the cover with a kick out by Bret. And Tyler Bate, the 20-year-old kid, is impressing. Are we going to see the Tyler driver? No. Shot from Bret. And Bret has had enough. Now stomping away on Tyler Bate. And now rings the leg. Bret Hart attacked Tyler Bate last week in the backstage area. He wanted to be the NLW World Champion, he still does. And now just whips Tyler Bate hard into the ring post. And now going to apply the figure 4 across the ring post. Again, all the pressure on those knees of Tyler Bate. Finally releases a hold. And Bret, and oh, for God's sake, spits on him. That is disgusting. He should know better. As a legend of this business, now going to go for the sharpshooter. Wait a minute. Oh, by Bate. But a kick out. A kick out, and now there's the springboard clothesline. Rebounds. No way is Tyler Bate actually going to do it. He's going to beat him, no tornado DDT, but caught out on a backstabber. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker to Tyler Bate, and again stomping on the spine, and now there it is, the sharpshooter applied, wrenching on those legs. He's in the centre of the ring, and Tyler Bate, very wise to tap out when he did. Bret Hart defeats Tyler Bate on his quest to become world champion. For God's sake, the match is over, let go of the damn hold. Bret Hart not releasing the hold. Come on. He doesn't deserve this, for God's sake. And now just wrenching on that sharpshooter and not letting go. Oh! And here comes Daniel Bryan to the rescue. Bryan has also been looking for a title match, and he saved Tyler Bate here. goodness. What a challenge for next week. And it looks as if Bret Hart is relishing the opportunity to get close to the NLW World title. Daniel Bryan's been racking up the wins. Can he rack up the most important win of his career next week? Daniel Bryan versus Bret Hitman Hart. It's the New Day, Big E and Xavier Woods versus the Riot Squad. Hideo Itami with a drop kick. Hernandez has to watch as Hideo Itami gets double teamed. Look at the strength of the backbreaker. New Day in control, there's a DDT from Woods. Runs along the rope. Big ending. The New Day win and lock eyes with Kofi Kingston of the Riot Squad, the New Day victorious. Seth Rollins says he will be ready for the Royal Rumble to defend his championship. I don't know if he's coming back too soon or not, but Rollins is determined to prove that he's a fighting champion. And speaking of champions, next week, a huge lineup for NLW, including the X Division Championship. It's going to be defended by Marty Scurll. He takes on the man who won the X Division tournament at Zero Fear, Will Ospreay. And it was at Zero Fear where Marty decked Ospreay out with the umbrella shot. Now next week he has to put his title on the line against him. And not only that, a huge tag team Royal Rumble qualifying match. American Alpha going up against Edge and Christian. They are teaming together for the first time ever in NLW, and the winning team will be entered into the Royal Rumble match. An interesting clash there, but what about the main event for next week? A #1 contenders match, Bret Hart versus Daniel Bryan. What is going to happen when the Hitman faces the American Dragon? Both have very similar styles, both want to be the NLW World Champion, but who is going to face Seth Rollins with the title on the line at the Rumble? We'll find out next week. Bret Hart versus Daniel Bryan. I cannot wait, but I can also not wait for our main event tonight. It is Sting versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. The last time they faced off was at Zero Fear. On that occasion, Sting's foot was under the rope. Austin got the 3 count, but he's granted Sting this rematch tonight. We will see what happens. Sting versus Austin 2. You have to say, this is one of the biggest matches in NLW history, and we're seeing it again live here tonight for our main event. Once again, they stare each other down. There is unfinished business in this ring between these two, and they are literally eye to eye as they prepare to face off. What is this? We're supposed to be having a match right now. Two legends in the ring, and we've been joined by a legend killer, a man who is arguably a legend in his own right, certainly an NLW legend. He's back. It's the Viper, Randy Orton, and RKO to Stone Cold Steve Austin, and an RKO to Sting. Randy Orton has been out of action for years. We haven't seen him since WrestleMania 2, and he's back and he DDT Sting on the floor. But why the hell did he have to come out now and ruin our scheduled main event? The match obviously not happening now. Randy Orton causing chaos. And my God, an RKO on the steel chair. Why now? Why Austin? Why Sting? Stone Cold is... my God, he may be seriously concussed after that RKO. And Orton... oh my God! For the love of God! A punt kick to the skull of Austin! What is Randy Orton's business out here right now? He's hijacked this show, he's hijacked the main event, and he has laid out both Austin and Sting, two legends, killed at the same time. Randy Orton is back. The Viper is here, and he is ready to strike.